ก็ไม่รู้แบบ
check 1 2 2 mic test 1 2 2 mic check 1 2 2 2 check 1 2 check 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 check
So that's the monitor, and that's over here in the beats as well. You got mixed speaker coming at you, so I'll be a monitor too. But this is kind of the monitor here. Yeah. This is for the people on stage, I guess. As we get started, and I'll get the mix together.
Should be good.
I will, the moment.
I give a lot of commission.
Good evening. I would like all of you to start settling down.
Zero. Air condition on. Fan.
Sairam, dear brothers and sisters. I offer my humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. I would like to request all present here to be seated, and we would be very, very obliged if you all can put your cell phones on silent. We all have gathered here to celebrate the 100th birth anniversary of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Let us welcome our Guru and Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba to be here and guide us through the evening celebrations. Let's begin the evening with chanting of 3 Oms. Lighting the lamp of unity. Now, I will request Dr. Myrna Belgrade from Raj Yoga Center, Mr. Stephen Altman from Jewish Faith, Mrs. Pooja Daswani from Buddhist Faith, Mr. David Nylands from the Methodist Faith, Mr. Mukesh Chugani, the National Coordinator of Sri Sathya Sai Baba International Organization, Barbados. I request Mrs. Sunita Kanchan Chugani to assist them in lighting the lamp of unity. I request all the guests, please. The lamp is outside. Thank you, Dr. Myrna Belgrade, Mr. Stephen Altman, Mrs. Pooja Daswani, Mr. David Lyons, and Mr. Mukesh Chugani for lighting the lamp of unity. Now it's time for the prayers and the devotional singing of hymns.
ॐ श्री भगवान सत्य साई ॐ श्री भगवान सत्य साई बाबाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सत्य स्वरूपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सत्य धर्म परायणाय नमः ॐ श्री साई वरदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सत्पुरुषाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सत्यगुणात्मने नमः ॐ श्री साई साधुवर्धनाय नमः ॐ श्री साई साधुजनपोषणाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वज्ञाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वजनप्रियाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वशक्तिमूर्तये नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वेशाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वसङ्गपरित्यागिने नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वान्तर्यामिने नमः ॐ श्री साई महिमात्मने नमः ॐ श्री साई महेश्वरस्वरूपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई पन्तिग्रामोद्भवाय नमः ॐ श्री साई पन्तिक्षेत्रनिवासिने नमः ॐ श्री साई यशकार्य शिरनिवासिने नमः ॐ श्री साई जोडि आदिपल्लि सोमपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भारद्वाज ऋषिगोत्राय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तवत्सलाय नमः ॐ श्री साई अमान्तरात्मने नमः ॐ श्री साई अवतारमूर्तये नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वभयनिवारिणे नमः ॐ श्री साई आपस्तम्भसूत्राय नमः ॐ श्री साई अभयप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई रत्नाकरवंशोद्भवाय नमः ॐ श्री साई शिरडि साई अभेदशक्त्यावताराय नमः ॐ श्री साई शङ्कराय नमः ॐ श्री साई शिरडि साई मूर्तये नमः ॐ श्री साई द्वारकामाई वासिने नमः ॐ श्री साई चित्रावति तटकुटवर्ति विहारिणे नमः ॐ श्री साई शक्तिप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई शरणागतप्राणाय नमः ॐ श्री साई आनन्दाय नमः ॐ श्री साई आनन्ददाय नमः ॐ श्री साई आर्तत्राणपरायणाय नमः ॐ श्री साई अनाथनाथाय नमः ॐ श्री साई असहाय सहायाय नमः ॐ श्री साई लोकबान्धवाय नमः ॐ श्री साई लोकरक्षपरायणाय नमः ॐ श्री साई लोकनाथाय नमः ॐ श्री साई दीनजनपोषणाय नमः ॐ श्री साई मूर्तित्रयस्वरूपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई मुक्तिप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई कलुषविदूराय नमः ॐ श्री साई करुणाकराय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वाधाराय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वविद्वासिने नमः ॐ श्री साई पुण्यफलप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वपापक्षयकराय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वरोगनिवारिणे नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वबाधाहराय नमः ॐ श्री साई अनन्तभूतकर्तृणे नमः ॐ श्री साई आदि रूपिणे नमः ॐ श्री साई कामक्रोधध्वंसिने नमः ॐ श्री साई करकाम्बरधारिणे नमः ॐ श्री साई अद्भुतचर्याय नमः ॐ श्री साई आपद्बान्धवाय नमः ॐ श्री साई प्रेमात्मने नमः ॐ श्री साई प्रेममूर्तये नमः ॐ श्री साई प्रेमप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई प्रियाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तप्रियाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तमन्दाराय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तजनहृदयविहाराय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तजनहृदयालयाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तपराधीनाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तिज्ञानप्रदीपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भक्तिज्ञानप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सुज्ञानमार्गदर्शकाय नमः ॐ श्री साई ज्ञानस्वरूपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई गीताबोधकाय नमः ॐ श्री साई ज्ञानसिद्धिदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सुन्दररूपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई पुण्यपुरुषाय नमः ॐ श्री साई फलप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः ॐ श्री साई पुराणपुरुषाय नमः ॐ श्री साई अतीताय नमः ॐ श्री साई कालातीताय नमः ॐ श्री साई सिद्धिरूपाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सिद्धसङ्कल्पाय नमः ॐ श्री साई आरोग्यप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई अन्नवस्त्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई संसारदुःखक्षयकराय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वाभीष्टप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई कल्याणगुणाय नमः ॐ श्री साई कर्मध्वंसिने नमः ॐ श्री साई साधुमानसशोभिताय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वमतसम्मताय नमः ॐ श्री साई साधुमानसपरिशोधकाय नमः ॐ श्री साई साधकानुग्रहवटवृक्षप्रतिष्ठापकाय नमः ॐ श्री साई सकलसंशयहराय नमः ॐ श्री साई सकलतत्त्वबोधकाय नमः ॐ श्री साई योगीश्वराय नमः ॐ श्री साई योगीन्द्रवन्दिताय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वमङ्गलकराय नमः ॐ श्री साई सर्वसिद्धिप्रदाय नमः ॐ श्री साई आपन्निवारिणे नमः ॐ श्री साई आर्तिहराय नमः ॐ श्री साई शान्तमूर्तये नमः ॐ श्री साई सुलभप्रसन्नाय नमः ॐ श्री साई भगवान् श्री सत्य साई बाबाय नमः
देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वं प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वं प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वं प्रचोदयात्
Take all the obstacles away, my Lord Jagannatha.
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 You give us happiness, you give auspiciousness. You give us happiness, you give auspiciousness. We call out your name, my Lord, my Lord, when we call out your name, oh my Lord, my Lord, we call out your name, my Lord, when we call out your name, oh my Lord, my Lord, there is no emptiness, there is no loneliness, there is no emptiness, there is no loneliness, there is no emptiness, there is no loneliness, there is no emptiness, there is no loneliness. We stand up to my Lord Jagannatha. When we stand up to your name, my Lord Jagannatha. We stand up to my Lord Jagannatha. When we stand up to your name, my Lord Jagannatha. Take all the obstacles away, my Lord Jagannatha. You take all the obstacles away, my Lord Jagannatha. You give us happiness, you give us pleasure. You give us happiness, you give us pleasure. We call out your name, my Lord Jagannatha. When we call out your name, oh my Lord Jagannatha. There is no emptiness, there is no loneliness, there is no emptiness, there is no loneliness. We stand up to your name, my Lord Jagannatha. When we stand up to your name, my Lord Jagannatha. Om Shri 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 Om Shri Om Shri You take all the obstacles away, my Lord together like the lamps of our hearts. Come, let's hold together like the lamps of our hearts. Come, let's hold together like the lamps of our hearts. Come, let's hold together like the lamps of our hearts. Like the truth that desire has ignited. 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 Our soul worship the light. Let our soul worship the light. Our soul worship the light. Let our soul worship the light. Oh, my
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Hey Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Hey Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Hey Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Hey Nath Narayana Vasudeva Hey Nath Narayana Vasudeva Hey Nath Narayana Vasudeva Hey Nath
Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva.
Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. My life is my message, expansion is my life. My life is my message, expansion is my life. My life is my message, expansion is my life. My life is my message, expansion is my life. No reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death. No reason for love, no reason for love, no birth, no death. No reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death. No reason for love, no reason for love, no birth, no death. Prema Sathya Ananda, Dharma Shanti Ahimsa. 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 Shri Sai Sathya Sai Prema Sai Jai Jai. 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 Shri Baba Sathya Baba Prema Baba 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 Jai Jai. Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. My life is my message, expansion is my life. My life is my message, expansion is my life. No reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death. No reason for love, no reason for love, no birth, no death. Prema Sathya Ananda, Dharma Shanti Ahimsa.
Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food.
Lord, dear God, pour
Sathya Sai Baba, Sathya Sai Baba, Baba, my Lord.
Sathya Sai Baba, Sathya Sai Baba,
Sathya Sai Baba, Sathya Sai Baba, Baba, my Lord.
Sathya Sai Baba, Sathya Sai Baba, my Lord.
All I want is your love, my Lord. All I want is your love.
All I want is your love, my Lord. All I want is your love.
All I want is your love, my Lord. All I want is your love.
All I want is your love, my Lord. All I want is your love.
There is love in my heart, there is joy in my heart.
There is love in my heart. There is joy in my heart.
There is love in my heart, there is joy in my heart.
There is love in my heart. There is joy in my heart.
Knowing you are my Lord.
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 Oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord.
Sathya Sai Baba.
Sathya Sai Baba.
Sathya Sai Baba.
Come to me, my Lord. Come to me, my Lord.
Come to me, my Lord. Come to me, my Lord.
Come to me, my Lord. Come to me, my Lord.
Come to me, my Lord. Come to me, my Lord.
Satyasai Baba Baba, my Lord.
अलग निरंजन भव भय भंजन नित्य निरंजन भोला
अलग निरंजन भय भंजन नित्य निरंजन भोला
निरंजन भव भय भंजन नित्य निरंजन भोला
निरंजन भव भय भंजन नित्य निरंजन भोला
भोला रे भोला भोला रे भोला जय शिव शंकर भोला
भोला रे भोला भोला रे भोला जय शिव शंकर भोला
भोला रे भोला भोला रे भोला जय शिव शंकर भोला
भोला रे भोला भोला रे भोला जय शिव शंकर भोला
निरंजन भव भय भंजन नित्य निरंजन भोला Thank you. You give me hope, you give me life. I love you, Lord, with all my heart. I love you, Lord, with all my heart. I see you, I see you, I see you, night and dawn. I see you, I see you, I see you, night and dawn. I see you, I see you, I see you, night and dawn. I see you, I see you, I see you, night and dawn. You are my everything, yes, honey. You are my everything, yes, honey. You are my loving Lord of all. You are my loving Lord of all. I see you, I see you, night and dawn. I see you, I see you, I see you, night and dawn. Thank you for granting us your darshan. Thank you for granting us your darshan. Thank you for blessing us all. Thank you for blessing us all. I see you, I see you, night and dawn. I see you, I see you, I see you, night and dawn. I surrender at your feet. I surrender at your feet. You take my troubles all away. You take my troubles all away. You give me hope, you give me life. You give me hope, you give me life. I love you, Lord, with all my heart. I love you, Lord, with all my heart. I see you, I see you, Lord, and all. I see you, I see you, I see you, Lord, and all. I see you, I see you, Lord, and all. I see you, I see you, I see you, Lord, and all. See you, I see you, I see you, Lord, and all. I see you, I see you, I see you, Lord, and all. I see you, I see you, and one and all.
Sarvana Shiva Kumara.
Sarvana Shiv Kumara.
Sarvana Shiva Kumara.
Sarvana Shiv Kumara.
Shanmukanatha, Jai Jai Shanmukanatha.
Shanmukanatha. Shanmukanatha. Jai Jai Shanmukanatha. Subramanya Kartikeya Harilela. Subramanya Kartikeya Harilela. Shanmukanatha. Jai Jai Shanmukanatha. Shanmukanatha. Jai Jai Shanmukanatha. Shanmukanatha. Jai Jai Shanmukanatha. Sarvana Shiv Kumara. Shanmukanatha. Jai Jai Shanmukanatha.
We will now let's all together watch the video of his works in Barbados 2025. We apologize that one of the screens is not working. The one on the left, I think that is the one we all need to watch from. Thank you.
I am the light is within me. 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 Oh, I am the light, I am the
Listen to the waves of the river, singing Om Namah Shivaya. Listen to the waves of the river, singing Om Namah Shivaya. Listen to the waves of the river, singing Om Namah Shivaya. Listen to the waves of the river, singing Om Namah Shivaya. Sai Om Namah Shivaya. Sai Om Namah Shivaya. Sai Om Namah Shivaya. Sai Om Namah Shivaya. With each wave, 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 Hear my call to you, Sai Ram. Hear my call, Sai Ram. Hear my call to you, Sai Ram. Hear my call, Sai Ram. Hear my call to you, Sai Ram. Hear my call, Sai Ram. Hear my call to you, Sai Ram. Hear my call, Sai Ram. I know you must hear my call, Sai Ram. I know you must hear my call, Sai Ram. I know you must hear my call, Sai Ram. I know you must hear my call, Sai Ram. Hear my call.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram.
In my heart is a burning yearning for you. My heart is a burning yearning for you. In my heart is a burning yearning for you.
We will now have a play by the Balvikas children titled Purity, Paths to Purity, Steps to Enlightenment. This expands on our general theme for the year, Purity is Enlightenment. Our children will use some short stories that will help us understand our annual theme.
Salam everyone. Our play starts at the home of a young family who are getting ready to go to a very important meeting. Let us see where they are going.
Can you please get ready soon? It's a long drive and you know how much traffic there is these days.
I can't understand why we must go to another spiritual lecture.
It's not a lecture, it's a get-together where you can ask questions about spirituality.
This is a great opportunity. Sai devotees have come from all parts of the world and we get to interact with them.
Okay, I'll go only because it's at Auntie Kanchan's house and she's my favorite aunt.
The family and dignitaries arrive at the discussion organized by the Sri Sathya Sai Baba International Organization of Barbados.
Good evening, Sarah. I didn't expect I'd be seeing you here. I didn't know you were interested in the Sai Baba organization.
Actually, I'm very happy to see you. I came here because my friend brought me. What exactly is this organization? Who is Sathya Sai Baba?
Let our overseas Sai officer explain.
Sarah, so glad you could make it. About your question, you asked who is Sathya Sai Baba. Sathya Sai Baba was a spiritual leader. He preached the message of universal love, compassion, and equality. His teachings resonated with people from all walks of life.
Thank you. I'm so glad I came. I have already learned something special today.
Come, let's take a seat.
Now the event begins.
I would like to welcome our dignitaries and guests to Barbados. We are celebrating the 100th year of the advent of Sathya Sai Baba. We will share some stories and anecdotes with you, but please feel free to ask any questions. We are all here to learn and grow.
Our theme for this year is Purity is Enlightenment.
Can you please explain what that means?
Sure, self-improvement and spiritual growth are linked. By striving for purity in all aspects of life, thought, word, and deed, we can get a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, and that leads to enlightenment.
I'm beginning to understand it better.
Sathya Sai Baba often taught lessons using stories. I remember a story I would like to share. It is about two young people who wanted to seek enlightenment.
Two young students heard about a learned man who lived on the outskirts of the forest. They set out to find him and receive wisdom.
Where do you think we can find this teacher? He sits under a banyan tree just outside of a small cave. I think I see him over there. Yes, that looks like it could be him. Let's go find out. O wise one, we seek to be enlightened. Please, can you guide us?
Yes, young ones, I will help you along your path. But first, can you please go inside this cave and light the lamp for me? Here, take these matches.
It's dark inside this cave. I can't see the lamp. I just bumped into something. Yes, here it is. Okay, let's light it. I keep trying, but I can't do it. Oh my, this lamp is so dirty. Let's clean it before we light it. That way, we'll be able to see the flame. Yes, let's wash it. I have a bottle of water with me. Oh, wise one, we cannot get this lantern lit. We tried many times, but were unsuccessful, and I cannot understand why.
Have you checked the lamp and the wick?
We cleaned the lamp, but we did not check the wick. Oh, I see. There's water instead of oil in this lamp. Let's first squeeze out the water, then put in some oil, and then light the lamp. Okay, Guruji, we have lit the lamp. Can we start the lesson now?
That was your lesson. This lamp is like your heart. If the wick is soaked with water, you will not be able to light it. If the outside is covered with dirt, even if you light it, you will not see the flame. You need to first cleanse your heart, then fill it with the right thoughts and actions, and that will lead you to enlightenment. Do you follow?
I get it. Just like we had to clean the lamp, we need to work on our outer purity, keeping ourselves and our environment clean and purifying our words and actions.
And just like we had to dry the wick and put in oil, we must work on our inner purity and watch our thoughts and intentions and purify them.
Yes, indeed. Outer and inner purity, when practiced daily, will lead you to enlightenment.
Sathya Sai Baba once told his students, imagine a room full of darkness. You can sit and cry, but darkness won't go away. Light a lamp and instantly the darkness disappears. The lamp is your heart, and love is the flame. When you light it with kindness and selflessness, the darkness of ignorance vanishes, and you see the truth of who you are, one with the divine.
This is something we should always remember.
Would anyone else like to share something?
My cousin Anil has recently moved to Barbados. He is usually very happy, but now he has become very quiet and withdrawn. I wish I could do something to make him feel better.
Anil, is there something on your mind that you want to share?
Hi everyone, we recently moved to Barbados and I have been feeling very anxious. I'm not usually like this. At my old school, I had a lot of friends and was captain of the school cricket team. Here, I don't have any friends and I'm worried about what my new school is going to be like. Everything is different and I miss my old life.
Come with me, let me show you something.
Oh, this is a very dusty mirror. I can't see anything.
Here, take this cloth and wipe the mirror. Now, do you see yourself?
Yes, I can, but even though I look like myself, I don't feel like myself.
Let's try this, Anil. Close your eyes and try to remember yourself before you moved here. Clear your mind of your present feelings. Turn your frown upside down. Now, open your eyes. Who do you see?
I see myself smiling and looking happy.
Remember, you are still the same kind and friendly young man that you were before you moved here. Fill your mind with positive thoughts and you will be happier here in Barbados.
Just like when I smile, my reflection smiles back. If my mind is clear and I'm not worried, I can see myself becoming captain of my school cricket team.
Yes, your life will become a reflection of your thoughts.
This is how the mind works. When you have worries or anger, you cannot see your true self. Clear the dust with good thoughts of love and positivity, and you will see your true self.
Is everyone understanding our stories and situations so far?
I really am enjoying these stories. Are there any more you can share?
Do you remember the story of the villagers in the lake?
Yes, everyone will enjoy that story.
This story is set in a simple village, where we find some villagers gathered around a lake.
Look at this water. It is so muddy. How are we supposed to drink this?
We villagers are in trouble. What can we do?
Maybe we should drink lemonade instead.
There is no other water source nearby.
Come, let us go investigate. What is causing this water to be so dirty?
The villagers walked around the lake to find the river that filled it. After walking for a little while, they found the problem.
Look, garbage has collected at a narrow point in the river, and this is dirtying the water filling up the lake. Let us clear up this garbage, and the lake will fill up with clean water again.
If we all work together, we can get it done.
It took a few days for the lake to get crystal clear. Finally, the villagers had clean and pure water to drink again.
Now that the villagers are happy again, I think we should all return to our meeting being held at Auntie Kunchan's home.
Did you understand what happened at the lake?
Garbage can dirty your water and eventually make your body sick. We really need to keep our surroundings clean so that we can be healthy.
Why did the lake water not get cleaned immediately?
That's a very good question. Sometimes when something has been dirty for a while, it takes time and repeated effort to get it clean and to keep it clean.
Our outer environment keeps our bodies clean and healthy. Our good deeds and thoughts keep our hearts and minds pure. We must keep on practicing these every day to stay pure. Purity goes both ways, from the inside out and from the outside in.
The dirty lake is like our minds when it's full of bad thoughts.
Yes, Sathya Sai Baba said the mind is a pot. Fill it with sacred thoughts and it will radiate light. The lake became dirty because garbage was blocking the source of the water.
So, if we keep filling our minds with good things, like helping others and speaking kindly, we stay pure?
Yes, purity leads to enlightenment. Just like drinking clean water helps you stay healthy. When your heart is pure, you can see the truth clearly.
Exactly. Purity is the light within. It shows you the way to peace and happiness. Purity means having clean thoughts, speaking kind words, and doing good deeds. It's like keeping a mirror spotless so you can see your true self.
How would you recognize an enlightened person?
Maybe they shine or even wear a halo.
No, Sam, you're very funny. Usually they are always happy and kind to others. They don't like to criticize others. Instead, they always offer some motivation.
Yes, they always try to make the world a better place.
You know, enlightenment is not something we can see. It is something we feel within ourselves.
Children's hearts are the purest. We must make sure to teach them the right morals from an early age.
I would like to introduce to you all the youngest members of the Balvikas class. Let us see what they have learned in their Sunday classes.
Children, what are the values that Sathya Sai Baba has taught you all?
Love. This means caring for everyone and making them feel happy and safe. Truth. We must always tell the truth, even if we may get into trouble. Right conduct. We must be good, kind, and helpful to all people and animals. Peace. We must take good thoughts in our mind about everyone and everything. Then you'll be able to spread peace.
Non-violence. Our aim is to go through life without hurting any person or animal in thought, word, or deed.
If we live life using these 5 human values as our guide, we can purify our thoughts, words, and deeds every day, and this can lead us to a path on which we can eventually find enlightenment. We will now have a song performed by our Balvika students.
It's so
That was a great performance. They all need another round of applause. The Balvikars classes are held every Sunday morning from 10 a.m. for an hour, and the age groups are from 5-year-old to 18 years. So they have different categories, so that's where they all learn the values. Clear Skies Again, presented by the young adults. Young adults today face immense challenges in an ever-changing, fast-paced world. The constant overstimulation of the external environment often stills the inner emotional landscape, leading to mental health concerns such as anxiety, self-doubt, lack of self-love, and harsh self-judgment. Many may not even recognize the weight they are carrying, as they choose instead to bury their struggles for fear of not fitting in or failing to meet society's expectations. Today, our young adults will explore how the spiritual teachings shared by Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba can support them in navigating these challenges with clarity, strength, and inner peace.
Clear Skies Again. Two friends, Akshata and Juhi, are having a conversation one evening after work while sipping on some fresh coconut water. Juhi, a warm and witty soul who has been inwardly struggling with anxiety, burnout, and negative self-talk, has decided to start opening up about her struggles to Akshata, who has had her own share of anxiety related to overthinking, self-induced fears, and self-worth issues, but has found her way out of the fog by following Sathya Sai Baba's teachings.
You look like someone who's just seen their balance after a crop over.
Nah, well, thank God it's not that. But I just can't seem to breathe right these days. Not literally, just mentally. I feel as though I'm moving, but I'm not getting anywhere. Everything's a blur.
I hear you. I've been there. When it feels like you're carrying something, even when your hands are empty.
Yeah, exactly. Not to be dramatic, but you ever feel like your own mind becomes your enemy sometimes? Like every thought is either comparing you to someone else or making you feel like you're behind or not where you're supposed to be in life?
The mind is a bundle of thoughts. Remove the thoughts and there is no mind. That's what Sathya Sai Baba said. And it's true. When the mind is filled with noise, we start believing we are the noise.
Well, right now, my head is a whole calypso band playing out of tune. Sometimes I feel like I've spent my whole life listening to other people's songs and moving to their beats. So much so that I feel like I've lost my own voice, like it's being drowned out by that exact noise.
That's the thing, Jew. The mind is powerful, but it is not the master. You are. Sathya Sai Baba taught that we're not the mind or the body. We are the soul, the pure, eternal self. And the light of the soul doesn't change, no matter how cloudy the thoughts get.
That sounds beautiful. But when you're struggling with depression, anxiety, or feeling like you're not good enough, or as if life is just passing you by while your peers are actually living, that light can feel miles away.
And that's okay. The first step isn't reaching for the light, it's just slowing down, observing, choosing one better thought at a time. Sathya Sai Baba said, "Where there is purity, there is peace. Where there is peace, there is bliss. And where there is bliss, there is God."
Okay, but what does purity really mean in this sense? Like spiritual purity? Moral purity?
Purity here just means clarity. When your thoughts are kind, truthful, and loving, not clouded by fear, resentment, comparison, or judgment. That's purity. It clears your inner space.
So basically, it's not about trying to be perfect or catching up to some imaginary timeline. It's about being present and mindful. And then when my mind is clear, I can better understand who I really am and meant to be.
Exactly. You know how after a rainy day, the sky looks clean, like everything's washed off? That's what pure thoughts do. They clear the fog so you can see yourself as you really are, worthy, whole, full of light.
That makes sense, you know. Right now, my thoughts feel like storm clouds. But I guess I never realized that I was the sky behind them, that I create them.
Yes, that's the message. You're not your stress. You're not your past. You're not even your anxiety. Those are passing clouds. You're the sky that holds space for it all.
So then, how do I start shifting? You know, from storm to sky?
Start with awareness. Then choose one pure thought a day. Just one. Something like, "I am enough as I am." Or, "This moment is enough." Or even, "I choose peace over perfection."
Sounds rather simple, but I guess that's the point. Simple doesn't have to mean insignificant, and truthfully, simple isn't always easy. But I know consciously making that first step is what matters the most.
Exactly. And when you choose those kinds of thoughts, they shape your feelings. And your feelings shape your actions. Sathya Sai Baba said, "The mind sees separateness, but the heart sees oneness." When your thoughts are pure, you stop fighting life and start flowing with it.
Flowing with it, instead of fighting myself every day? Well, I definitely like the sound of that. Life would be so much more peaceful.
That's it. Purity leads to peace, and peace opens the way to clarity, strength, and joy, which are the milestones on the way to enlightenment. Enlightenment, which is the true goal of every human life, is actually finding that light within, living from that truth, and starting to see that light within everyone around us. Not something magical in the mountains, something real, right here on this bench in Bridgetown, barefoot with coconut water.
Huh, I didn't know coconut water and enlightenment went so well together.
Only the fresh one.
Touché. But you know, I think I'm really starting to get it now. When I clean up the way I think, Even just a little at a time, I give myself some room to breathe again.
Yes, room to breathe, to live, to feel whole again. And the best part? When you do that, others feel it too. Your peace becomes a seed for someone else's.
You know, I think I've been trying to fix myself to sort of, I don't know, fit into a mold instead of just knowing and trusting myself. Like really sitting with myself and listening to who I am and what I want at my very core. As though I've been trying to outrun the fog instead of just letting it lift.
And today, you're starting to see the sky again.
Honestly, I really am. Thanks, Aksh.
Anytime, Jew. Just remember what Sathya Sai Baba said. Start the day with love. Fill the day with love. End the day with love. This is the way to God. So infuse your every thought, word, and action with love, and you will be on the right path.
One pure thought, one better breath, one step at a time.
That's the way home, sis. One pure step at a time.
True mental health begins with the purification of thoughts. Purity is not just a virtue. It is a pathway to peace, to purpose, and to your own divine self. This play was inspired by the teachings of Sathya Sai Baba.
Thank you, Akshata and Juhi. I think they need another round of loud applause. Learning at this age is very, very important, the values. Now, I would like to invite the Deputy Central Coordinator of Sri Sathya Sai International Organization, West Indies, for his remarks.
I offer my humble pranams at the divine lotus feet. Sairam, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to our home and your home. We welcome your presence and participation in the milestone event commemorating the centennial birth anniversary of our founder, Sri Sathya Sai Baba. The Sri Sathya Sai International Organization is a spiritual and humanitarian organization founded by Sri Sathya Sai Baba and has been active for over 50 years globally. Sri Sathya Sai Baba centers and groups were established in the late 1960s in many countries by his overseas devotees to carry forth the message of Bhagwan Baba to do his work. In Barbados, it started in 1985. A World Council was formed in 1980, and in 1987, Sai Baba dissolved it in favor of national organizations to suit the local cultures and conditions and for operational efficiency. The Prashanti Council was formed by Swami in 2003 for the administration of the Sri Sathya Sai International Organization. In 2006, the Sri Sathya Sai World Foundation was formed per directive of Sathya Sai Baba to support the Prashanti Council to to accomplish the administration of these organizations. The Sri Sathya Sai World Foundation is a registered public charitable organization in California, USA. It supports the humanitarian relief projects and other works of the SSSIO around the world. The organization carries forth the mission started by Sri Sathya Sai Baba, who, by his selfless love, universal spiritual teachings, and exemplary life dedicated to social service, touched the hearts of millions of people around the world. Its goal is to help people to realize the divine principle innate in every human being. Let me repeat. The goal of the organization is to help people realize the divine principle innate in every human being. This is achieved by doing selfless service and achieving self-transformation by practicing the 5 universal human values of truth, right conduct, peace, love, and nonviolence. This divine principle is expressed by manifesting love in thought, word, and deed. The SSSIO promotes and practices harmony of religions and unity of faiths. It includes people from all religions, faiths, and nationalities. The quest for knowing the ultimate truth about oneself, living in accordance with one's higher consciousness, and serving society is the mission of all Sri Sathya Sai centers and groups spread over 110 countries. The vast network of operations of this international organization is managed through an organizational structure that flows from the Prashanti Council and the Sri Sathya Sai World Foundation through 10 zones and 13 international committees. Barbados falls within Zone 1, which covers United States of America, Canada, and the West Indies. The Sri Sathya Sai centers form the core of the organization. The Sri Sathya Sai centers help their members to realize their innate divinity. Thus, the Sri Sathya Sai mission constitutes a spiritual movement that strives to build a world of peace and prosperity based on love and selfless service. There are no membership fees for joining a Sri Sathya Sai center, and fees are never charged for any center activity, nor are donations solicited from the public. Funds to cover various projects are offered voluntarily by members, and officers in the organization use their own funds to cover personal expenses incurred in carrying out their duties. The activities of the SSSIO are broadly spiritual, educational, and service-oriented. Our devotional wing, spiritual activities undertaken by the SSIO, promote spiritual awareness and love of God through self-discipline, good conduct, study circles, devotional singing, meditation, and other activities organized in center and group meetings, retreats, camps, and conferences. You would have seen some of those on the video of the work in Barbados. The educational wing, these activities include the teaching and practice of the 5 universal human values: truth, right action, peace, love, and nonviolence. Through classes for children and parents, and training seminars for teachers. The practice of human values is the basis of character development and transforms one into a compassionate, honest, just, serene, and happy person. It is for this reason that Sai Baba says, the end of education is not knowledge, but character. The SSSIO conducts the Sri Sathya Sai Spiritual Education Program for young children of the SSIO members on the life, message, and works of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, and helps them to practice the 5 fundamental human values. You would have seen examples of what the members and the children of members are taught through the 2 skits that were depicted. There are more than 40 Sri Sathya Sai schools around the world, including 5 in Trinidad and Tobago. 4 are ECCE, or Early Childhood Centers, and 1 is the Sathya Sai Primary School. All of these are assisted by the government in terms of salaries for the staff, and the buildings are provided by the organization. But it's done together in a formal way with the government. The schools provide integral education which has both academic and spiritual components. Its graduates are known not only for their high scholastic achievements, but also for their upright moral character. These educational institutions have been recognized by local authorities for their excellence and outstanding contribution to society. The Sri Sathya Sai Education in Human Values program is administered by over 30 institutes of Sathya Sai education in more than 30 countries. In West Indies, the Sai Institute of Education has been active for over 40 years. The current chairman is Dr. Gautam Tiwari, and the director is myself, Lalu Vaswani. The service of the institutes is not only for schools and academic institutions, but also for governments, businesses, industries, and communities worldwide. You will note that 2 years ago, in 2023 October, the Sai Institute of Education hosted an international conference on strengthening values education at the Lloyd Erskine Sandifer Center, where we embraced education stakeholders from 15 Caribbean countries, and we brought international speakers from the Sai organization from Greece, Africa, South America, and so forth. And that was a very successful conference. And in fact, there was a panel discussion which was held, and that panel discussion was rebroadcast only this week on CBC TV, and we are hoping to get the video to be circulated so that it can be seen more freely. Young Adults Wings. The Young Adults program encourages men and women between the ages of 18 and 40 to lead purposeful lives, serving their families, communities, and countries by learning and practicing the spiritual principles taught by Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Primary importance is given to holistic character development through personal transformation and selfless service. The young adults are an integral part of the organization. Here again, you saw an example of the young adults depicting in the second play. They often take the lead in numerous service activities of the SSSIO, such as Serve the Planet, which is organized globally year-round with a common theme for service. This last 2 years, we have been focused on the environment and planting of trees on a constant basis at the Peg Farm and at other places. Service wing. Service activities, including global healthcare and social services, are a very important function of the SSSIO. Selfless service is an important spiritual discipline for the realization of the innate divinity. Selfless service is expressed as love in action, love for the planet, and in particular, love for fellow human beings and all life forms. It consists of taking care of the physical, psychological, and spiritual well-being of the needy without any consideration for reward or any intention to proselytize. To give some examples, in India, there is a severe problem of fluoride and impure water in vast areas, and very often people have no access to water and often use the same water that animals also have to drink from. And some years ago, about 20 years ago, Sai Baba undertook the largest project by a private organization in the world to create free drinking water by the large reservoirs and so forth, underground tunnels and so, something that would take 5 years, accomplished in 18 months because of the inspiration it gave. It costed over $85 million, none of which was solicited by public appeal. And after 1 year of its working, it was handed over to the local authorities to ensure that they can continue using it. That was one example of selfless service. The area covered about 1,000 villages, and to give context, the whole Caribbean has about 5 million people, and this area covered 2 million people, and it was done without any charge, but just inspired by the selfless example of Sathya Sai Baba. Another example is healthcare. We often know that in rural areas, in most countries, and no different in India, the poor or the needy have very little access to healthcare. Someone who has means can jump on a plane and go abroad if you're not happy with what is available. And with that in mind, Sri Sathya Sai Baba created 2 or 3 super specialty hospitals, and these are like maybe 10, 20 acres large, and the international doctors and medical practitioners, state of the art, all for in rural Prashanti Nilayam. Prashanti Nilayam is where his home base is in South India, and it probably had about maybe 800 or 1,000 people. Think about that, a space as small as 800, where in order to get to it, you never had a road, you had a bullock cart that you had to go to get there. And that has become the center of his ashram, because he promised his mother he would never leave his hometown, which she asked of him. And so those hospitals provide service free of cost to anyone in the world. And that is the second example. The third example is in education. From pre-primary, primary, secondary, and university, Sai Baba has created these educational institutions, again to provide education free of charge to all these children. But the essence of the education is what is called educare. Educare is a Latin word from educare, to bring out, which means that the innate qualities we refer to are truth, right action, peace, love, nonviolence, and all their aspects. These are all within you. So Sai Baba's teaching is to demonstrate to the teacher, how do we experience these? Because in order for you to teach, you could read, but that's not necessarily experience. But once you experience it, the person receiving it can feel that, yes, you have a sense of knowing what you're saying and is inspired to follow. So that is an essential character characteristics that's different from all the other courses that are available. It is experiential and lifelong transformational. That is the program. In Barbados, going back to 1995, we provided 1,500 books that were paid for by UNICEF to the universities, and the program was instituted. And after 1 year, it was used in 58 primary schools. And after 1 year, there was a survey done by the ministry on the level of use and the impact of the program. And the results were that 25% of teachers said it promoted greater introspection. Because if you are teaching a particular value but not practicing it, it's difficult to live it. And you cause to say, just like what they had the examples there, how can I change and reflect what I'm teaching? And secondly, from the students, the principals noted 44% reported improved behavior and 42% improved conduct. So there's an 86% improvement in 1 year. Unfortunately, the following year, when they were installing it in all the secondary schools, some person went at a church and said that they were removing the Bible to use our book, which was not true. But as a result, the ministry backed out. But we don't stop, we continue what it is. And subsequently, there was a school in Zambia called the Miracle School of Zambia, Dr. Victor Kanu and his wife Genoveva, and Erdiston Teachers College. They had Mrs. Ann Hewitt. She saw the video of the Miracle School. It's on YouTube, and it's also posted on our Sathya Sai Facebook in Barbados. And she invited Dr. Kanu to come to the teachers' conference. The teachers were so impressed, and going back to 2003, that they asked to come back to Barbados to do a course for the teachers. So they came back in April 2004, and they did a program called Education in Human Values. And the first thing when Dr. Kanu arrived, he brought 204 lesson plans integrated into 18 subjects, which in Barbados terminology is called Curriculum 2000. That is an approved standard that each subject has to follow as approved by the government. And he presented those 204 lesson plans and said, I give to you these lesson plans and all their proprietary value. And because whatever we do is to be selfless, we try to mirror the example of a teacher. And the program was announced by then Education Minister Reginald Farley, but unfortunately there was a fire at Erdiston and all the materials were lost. So we continue to do what we did. We did the conference, and we are focusing on the entire Caribbean as well. So I would just like to say in conclusion, may I just close with a quotation from our founder, which he gave 58 years ago on his first World Conference, going back to 1967, in May 17. He says, I have come to light the lamp of love in your hearts, to see that it shines day by day with added luster. I have not come on any mission of publicity for any sect or creed or cause, nor have I come to collect followers for any doctrine. I have come to tell you of this universal, unitary faith, this path of love. Believe that all hearts are motivated by the one and only God, that all names, in all languages, and in all the forms man can conceive, denote the one and only God. Cultivate the attitude of oneness between peoples of all creeds, all countries, and all continents. This is the message of love that I bring. Sri Sathya Sai Baba. I thank you.
Thank you, Radhavaswamy, the Deputy Central Coordinator of Sathya Sai International Organization, West Indies. I would like to request Ms. Kiran Malkani, on behalf of Mr. Mukesh Chugani, National Coordinator, Sathya Sai International Organization, Barbados, to share his remarks. On his behalf, Ms. Kiran Malkani.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my distinguished pleasure tonight to express the remarks on behalf of Mr. Mukesh Chugani, who is our National Coordinator of the Sathya Sai International Organization of Barbados. I would like him just to stand for a minute so you know who he is. I offer my humble pronouns at the divine lotus feet of my beloved Guru and spiritual teacher, Bhagavan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Prema Surubalara, embodiments of divine love. My loving greetings and salutations to all present here today. Sathya Sai Baba would so often begin his discourses by addressing devotees as embodiments of divine love. These words are not poetic decorations. They are profound spiritual truth. He reminds us that we are not just human beings yearning for love. We are divine love, clothed in human form, journeying through life to rediscover our own inner divinity. Across all religions and spiritual traditions, the essence of God is spoken as love. Love is God. God is love. And when we internalize this truth, it changes the way we look at ourselves, each other, and the world. In many spiritual discussions, I've heard people say that love is a weapon to bring about improvement or change in others. Perhaps the intention is good, but I humbly differ. The moment we call love a weapon, the mind subtly associates it with force, conflict, and harm, even if only subconsciously. And this contradicts the very foundation of Sai Baba's teachings, ahimsa, or nonviolence. Instead, let us understand love as a tool, a force of healing, a transformative energy. When we approach love in this way, we open ourselves to compassion, cooperation, acceptance, and adaptability. This mindset, this attitude, is where purity begins. Not outside, but inside. Our theme for this evening, Purity is Enlightenment. This centennial year, the Sathya Sai International Organization, along with our Barbados Center, embraced the theme, Purity is Enlightenment. Every activity, whether it was service, study circles, devotional programs, or community outreach, was shaped around this one guiding message. And something beautiful became clear. Each time we sincerely tried to bring purity into our thoughts, words, or actions, we naturally had to engage all 5 human values that Sai Baba has given us: truth, right action, love, peace, and nonviolence. These are not just values to memorize. They are practical tools, living principles meant to be used daily. Sai Baba says the 5 human values are like the 5 fingers of the hand. Each one important, but most powerful when they work together. When we strive for purity, all 5 values begin to support and guide us. Truth purifies our intentions. Right action, dharma, purifies our actions. Love purifies our relationships. Peace purifies our inner world. Nonviolence purifies our responses and emotions. Together, they help us step closer to our true nature. Why is purity so important? Because in our journey to purity, we face our greatest inner challenge, our ego. The ego is subtle. It hides behind our emotions, our reactions, and even our good intentions. It makes us feel separate, makes us compare, judge, and sometimes even resist the very lessons meant for our growth. Sai Baba often said, "When the heart is pure, the Lord resides." Purity is not about perfection. It is about sincerity. It is about returning again and again to the truth of who we really are. Purity in daily life. Sometimes we think purity is something big, something spiritual, something very far away and unreachable. But purity is found in simple things. In speaking kindly when we feel irritated, in choosing truth even when it is uncomfortable, in forgiving quickly, in serving quietly, in thinking before reacting, in offering every action as an act of love. These are small acts, but each one chips away at the ego and reveals the divinity within us. The more we practice purity, the lighter we become. The more we practice purity, the more peaceful we feel. And the more we practice purity, the closer we move toward enlightenment. A call for the centennial year. As we celebrate Bhagavan's 100th year, let this not simply be a remembrance of his life, but a renewal of his teachings within our own hearts. Let purity be our offering. Let love be our path. Let the 5 human values be our compass. And let us live in such a way that others can feel Sai Baba through our words and actions. May we carry forward his timeless message. Start the day with love. Spend the day with love. Fill the day with love. End the day with love. This is the way to God. On this sacred centennial occasion, I offer my love, my gratitude, and my entire being at His Divine Lotus feet.
Thank you, Ms. Kiran Mathani, on behalf of Mr. Mukesh Chudani, for your remarks. Now, we are going to do the closing prayers.
Om Tat Sat Shri Narayana Tu Purushottam Guru Tu Siddha Buddha Tu Kanda Vinayaka Savita Pavaka Tu Savita Pavaka Tu Brahmamaya Tu Shakti Tu Vishnu Pita Prabhu Tu Rudra Vishnu Tu Rama Krishna Tu Rahi Batao Tu Rahi Batao Tu Vasudeva Gopeshwarupa Tu Chidananda Hari Tu Ayavya Tu Akala Nirbhaya Atmalinga Shiva Tu Atmalinga Shiva Tu Atmalinga Shiva Tu Om Jai Jagadish Hari Swami Sathya Sai Hari Bhakta Jana Samarashaka Bhakta Jana Samarashaka Hari Manishwara Om Jai Jagadish Hari Shashivardhana Shri Sathya Sai, Taveva माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा सर्वे वै सुखिनः सन्तु सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
Brahmano Brahmanahutam Brahmevyateena Gantavyam Brahmakarma Samadhina Aham Vaishnava Bhutva Pranina Dehamashrita Pranapana Samayukta Pachamyam Chaturvidam Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Translated, Dear Lord, I offer unto you this food which has been created by you. You are the giver and the receiver of this food and the grace that allows its digestion. He who sees this oneness in all things becomes one with you. Being one with you, we now partake of this food, knowing that the energy received will be done so fully and will enable us to serve you well. Amen.
Sairam, dear brothers and sisters, I would like to offer my humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba for guiding us through the evening and helping us to conduct the celebration in such a grandeur, and that too in such a small country as Barbados. Thank you, Swami. We have a token of thanks and gratitude to commemorate the 100th birth anniversary of Baba. So we have a small token gift in the baskets. There are 2 volunteers who will be giving that. Please collect that. There are books that you would, if you would like to pick up a book, there are no charges for that. You can just take a book. You want to pick one. And please take prasad, that is the food already packed in bags. And we have 2 tables, so we would like the elderly to be given preference to just walk. We don't want to rush them. So all of you, slowly one after the other, please go and have the prasad, the food bags, and drive home safe. Thank you.